Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the realms of Miranda Kay, where we are going to be shamanic journeying into the Oceanic and Draconic realms. Guardians of ancient treasures that are hidden beneath the surface have something to say to you today. These treasures that they're going to be bringing up today are not things that you must do or chase. They are aspects of yourselves, blessings, gifts, and healings that are already emerging from the depths of your beingness. So the question today is not, what are you needing to do in order to receive? The question is, what are you finally ready to receive? And I'm also going to be doing a little bit of something different where I invite you to connect with them through me and asking what you might need a prayer for. You might need to ask for a specific thing that you need help with. I'm going to anoint this candle here with my Siren's Claim oil, and that is going to activate you claiming the thing that you are wanting, okay? The blessing that they are reminding you that is within. This is also being recorded on the 666 portal as the moon just moved into Pisces. So intuition, dreams, gifts, spiritual abilities are very heightened right now, and they are very permanent, potent. What is that word? So yeah, we're gonna do that. If you guys would like to allow yourself to ask for something or pray for something to the ancient dragons and oceanic energies that are here to help guide you while you are on this planet, whether you come from here or not, then you can just take some deep breaths here as I cleanse this candle. I don't know what the deal is with this incense. Hold on. Let me light my Goddess Within candles. Cleansing the candle from all hands who touched it prior to me, and cleansing my candle holder. Thank you. This is a serenity incense. If you would like to receive some of that energy, you may just say, I am open to receive, I accept. Okay. This oil is very powerful. We've had basically everyone that has owned it so far. It wasn't meant to be like a money oil. It was meant to declare what you're claiming is yours, and people are getting stopped in the grocery store and just given money out of nowhere, just for nothing, like just to receive. So this oil is very, very powerful and potent. I make it myself. Yeah, this is definitely a favorite. It got sold out right away. So I'm going to anoint this candle with this oil, and it will also be super potent, and it will activate the things that you are wanting or wishing for. So make sure you know what you're asking for, okay? I'm setting the intention that the energy of this candle is connected to those that are participating here. Okay. This one's almost out. I'm gonna have to get another one. It's almost empty. I mean, I have another one over there, but okay. So let me just channel the energy into it and allow the siren energy and the dragon energy, the oceanic energy, the ancient dolphin energy that is here to assist this message. Let me assist that into the candle. You can take a deep breath in through the nose. You can send your own energy into the candle. Okay. We'll go ahead and light it now. Thank you, elemental spirits of fire. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and pick your signifier card so you know which pile to choose from. I have a few oracle decks over here. All my beautiful magical decks I have out. This is specifically just the major arcana that are in these cards here. Whoop. So I'm going to be using those for you guys to choose your piles. Okay. Dragon, ancient, draconian, and oceanic energy stepping forward for this collective. I ask that you come and please be present for your people so that they may receive the exact messages that they are meant to receive at this time for their highest good. And to remind them the power that lies within them. Let me see. Pile number 1. Tapping into the collective for pile number 1. Tapping into the collective of pile number 1. Okay, we have the Hierophants. This is a new desk, by the way, and it's a new way for me to have the camera over there, so I can't see anything on the camera. So, but yeah, we have the Hierophants. Okay, and for pile number 2, the messages of pile number 2 for their signifier card. Pile number 2. And the Chariot. Lots of big energy here. We have the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So again, I feel like this energy with this Moon being in Pisces is definitely going to bring up things that needed to be healed, or if you've been feeling like you've been in a place of stagnancy, like where things really aren't, they're just not moving, then this is going to be the messages that are showing you how that's going to change. I think I will pause the video and go ahead and choose the rest of your oracle cards. I've done it the other way before, but it makes the video very long, so unless if you guys let me know that that's how you like it, then I'll just continue to do it the way that I'm doing it, where I'm going to pause, okay? And then we're going to be using, I have 2 different tarot decks that we're going to be using, but I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oracle decks here, and 2 more that I possibly might use. Oh yeah, let me get your charms. Let me get your charms, so you know what pile is yours. I hope you can see it very well. I'm not sure. Let's see it. The camera just flipped out on the top of the box, so that could be significant. Let me get some charms for pile number 1 so they know which pile is theirs. Okay, we have angel wings and a light bulb. Angel wings. Actually, those look like feather wings. Well, I mean, I guess feather wings are angel wings. Oh, they are. They are. They were just upside down. Yeah, not knowing, not knowing your, the amount of angelic power that flows through you. Okay, for pile number 2. Some charms for pile number 2 so they know which pile to pick. Okay, we have the Venus shell and the Eye of Horus. Or the Eye of Ra. I can never tell which one is which. Wow, yeah, and this shell here has a pearl in it. This Venus shell with a pearl. And as you can see, I have pearls everywhere. This energy definitely of the pearl is very significant. So, yeah. I find it interesting that the power, the beauty, the femininity within you were both upside down. It's like you don't see this. You don't see what you hold. But okay, anyways, I'm going to pause here. You can choose from pile number 1 to pile number 2. And I will see you in your piles. Okay, I changed my mind because I forgot that I'm only doing 2 piles, so it won't be too long of a video. So if you chose pile number 1 with the Hierophant, it says, within the dragon's breath, the Hierophant interpreted divine messages. Amidst the flames, he received revelations, guiding others through the trials of purification. You could consider yourself a light worker. This light bulb here, or those are divine insights, and these angel wings here. I feel like you're in this. I'm speaking to a collective that is a collective of earth angels. I'm just connecting to your energy. For those of you that chose pile number 1. Amidst the flames, he received revelations. I feel like this, you may have been going through like a dark night of the soul, or like a place of stagnancy where you felt like not much was really moving. I hope you can still see the flame. Like I realized a minute ago that you couldn't see it when it was, oh, that's going to be too close to the card. So where do I put it so you can actually see it? Right there. Let me just check and make sure you can see that. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. A lot of people could come to you for guidance and messages. People, you could say that you're an old soul. You could feel that you're an old soul. Okay, so let's get into your pile. Pile number 1, the Hierophant. You guys are spiritual guides. You're meant to be a spiritual guide. What I'm also hearing is that the things that you have learned while going through this subconscious deep dive of like your patterns and all these things, you received insights that are super important to the world, and you're meant to be guiding others through the same hardships, through the same things that you went through. So it's like your story is very important for you to be telling your story. It's very important for you to tell your story people need to hear that. There's so many people that understand more than you realize. Okay, so we're going to see the pearl beneath the waves. What is blessing? What blessing is emerging for you now? What blessing is emerging for pile number 1 now? What blessing is emerging for pile number 1? What blessings? Wow, okay. Yeah, allies, simplicity, cycles, and revelation, but elfing allies here. So I feel like you guys are receiving your soul tribe. That's what you're pulling in. Your soul tribe is what you're pulling in. And I did not think about where I'm going to put my cards while I wait for the next pile. I'll put them over there. Okay, so you have divine kinship. I hope you can see that. Instinct, embodiment, and mirroring wisdom. Mirroring wisdom, exactly. You are embodying the wisdom that you have seen within your own deep, the delves of yourself, the deepest parts of self. And we have earthly delight. Ooh, I love that card. It says thrill, seduction, and intimacy. What blessings? You definitely could be blessed with a partner that brings thrill and intimacy on a very fundamental, deep level. But also this, I feel like this is also your energy. People see you as somebody that is, people will be seeing you. This is the blessing that's emerging from you right now. People feel that you seduce them. This is that siren energy that is encoded within your DNA. You're really an embodied person. There's a lot of people in spirituality, especially spiritual leaders, like the Hierophant here, that claim to be all of these things but don't embody them, okay? I'm getting that you are in this space, you are coming into this space of truly embodying the things that you have learned, the wisdom that you have accumulated while doing the inner work. You've done the inner work is what I'm getting, okay? You've done the inner work, and now you will be coming out with vibrancy, with so much energy. You see how vibrant the colors are here on this card? Like, he's full of vibrancy, of vitality. Okay, let's see. The Dragon Guardian, we're going to be using the Dragon Oracle for seeing what inner strength or wisdom has awakened within you. What inner strength or wisdom has awakened within pile number 1? What Dragon Guardians have been working closely with them in the subconscious deep realms of their psyche, of their being, of their energy fields. I'm getting head tingles, so there's definitely high frequency beings here. I'm getting golden dragons in my mind's eye. Wow. Number 7 could be significant. It says your story. This is connected to the root chakra. Believe in yourself and trust in your own strength. Let nothing stand in the way of realizing your true potential. You are a source of your own power and happiness. You are the source of your own power and happiness. Be brave and follow your dreams. So, yeah, and the heart chakra's at the bottom. It must be felt, not forced. Again, with this embodiment thing, choose trust over doubt and let your feelings guide you. Victory doesn't always come through struggle, but through trusting your inner guidance. Listen to your heart and follow it towards your true destiny. What I'm getting for you, pile number 1, is that you guys have been through a lot of, like, it's almost like you were You have learned through the school of hard knocks, okay? And there's a sense of like you thinking that what you went through is not something to be proud of, or it's not something that holds value. And I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. It holds more value than you could ever imagine. To you, it doesn't seem that way because it's just always been that way for you. But what I'm picking up in this and your energy is that everything that you went through was meant to not create, but push you into your highest form of being, into your highest remembrance of who you are. You know, those of us that are here to guide others go through pretty hard lives, especially in childhood, of not feeling safe, of not feeling worthy, of not feeling good enough, of giving our power away, putting our happiness and our state of well-being in the hands of somebody that never cared to begin with. These are lessons here. Okay. The hidden current. What healing or shift has already happened beneath the surface? What healing or shift has already happened beneath the surface? I'm not sure if I should use this deck for this. This kind of was just like, I kind of just like randomly did this. So I don't have this plan on which decks I'm going to use for which placement. So I'm kind of just going with it. I'm going with the flow. Going with the flow here. Trusting in my own power and my own abilities. So I think I'll use this one for this one. Or should I use... You know, actually... Yeah, we'll still use this. We'll use this deck for what healing or shift has already begun or already happened beneath the surface for pile number 1. What healing or shift has already happened beneath the surface for pile number 1. Wow, the element of, okay, so fire energy is so powerful in this deck. Look at the energy alignment right there. Okay. Yeah. You are being awakened through a trial of fire. Okay? You have been through the trial of fire. And now fire is your friend. It does not scare you. You don't fear the flame. You guys could be very connected to burning things when it comes to transformation. But we have number 14, which equals a 5, which is shift. It's change. But look at all these salamanders, elemental fire beings. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. You're no longer scared of your potency, of how people perceive your fire within you. Okay? You used to be perceived as someone that was like overly sexual or overly, you know, seductress, alluring, okay, in a way that was perceived as negative. Like people would make you feel like that was a negative thing. And you, instead of like, you may have shied away from this at the beginning of your life, but now it's like you embrace it. Look at her. She is embracing that. She is fully engulfed in her fire within her, in the fire within her. And I kept seeing like a dragon going into your subconscious and burning, like just blowing flames all around you, which kind of is in this photo here too, and burning away the things that aren't actually your feelings or your beliefs, but the beliefs that were placed upon you. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. I'm trying to look for the little book for that because I want to read it. 1 second. Let me see if my familiar is not laying on it. It's okay. Shh. No. I'm still working. She's like, oh, you got up out of your chair. You got up out of your throne, my queen. Okay, number 14. Yes, I'm still working. The element of fire is an extremely powerful force and must be handled with caution. It is associated with will, passion, and change. Fire represents the divine spark that resides in all of us. This card is asking you to find the fuel that ignites this spark. Finding your bliss will assist you in connecting to the divine. The energy of fire will stimulate your passions and determination, which will help you through the changes in your life. This card could be telling you that to flow more easily through the changes in life, you need to reignite your passions. Move your life in the direction where your passions lie. Make choices based on what makes you happy, not what others want or expect. Exactly. Candles and flame are associated with this element. Salamanders are symbolic of their energy, and they help in releasing old patterns and make way for the new. So there's my crow. I have three American crows that live here, and he just walked up. Hi. Oh, I love them. He's looking for more peanuts. Anyway. Hi, bud. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, so, yeah. So beneath the surface, what's already happening is this transformation of releasing things that are not yours, okay? Releasing patterns, beliefs, negative mindsets, like false beliefs that your sensuality and your allureness is a sin or it's bad or it's wrong. I'm not talking to people that abuse their power. You don't abuse this power. It's here to help lead others. And I don't see you abusing that. Okay, so what are you truly worthy of receiving? What are you truly worthy of receiving? I don't know if I should use this deck. I thought I had enough decks out, but I guess I don't. Let me see. Oh, yes, I do. Hold on. Okay. What are you truly worthy of receiving? Pile number 1. What are you truly worthy of receiving? I get a card from here. What are you truly worthy of receiving? Align your life. Okay, let me get one from here. What are you truly worthy of receiving? I'm getting like this energy of needing to release shards of yourself. Again, same energy as that. What are you truly worthy of receiving? All paths lead home. Trust the timing. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. This doesn't really... Oh, there's 2 of them here now. Where's the third one? There's 2 of my crows here now. Trying to think of what deck I should use, because these aren't really talking about receiving things. Let me see. Actually, I'm going to use the deck that I was going to use to begin with. We'll use this deck. What are you truly worthy of receiving? Pile number 1. What are you truly worthy, of receiving? Pile number 1. Oh, I just heard I need to be using the tarot deck for this, but I'm going to pull 1 card and then we'll clarify with the tarot. Oh, there they are. They're all three here. Makes me so happy. I channeled one yesterday. I connected my heart to the crow's heart. And he like puffed his chest up and started like shaking out his chest feathers. I was like, ooh. I got a beautiful message from him. Animal communication is so powerful. Okay. What are you truly worthy of receiving? Pile number 1. Relief from past lives. Okay, so again, this transformation and a healer and lucky. Yeah, spiritual cleansing. So what are you truly worthy of receiving is of relief. It's relief from past life connections, from past life. So this is not, these things that make you feel like this, you could have also have like a witch wound of being burnt at the stake is what I just heard, okay? But you guys, number 14, y'all, look, I keep saying you guys, that's so weird. Y'all must be from up north. I don't say you guys, I say y'all, so that must be your energy. Both of these are number 14. Okay, so they're still talking about the same thing here. It's transformation through the trial of fire. Okay. Again, you could have been ostracized for your beliefs, for your whatever your spiritual gifts are. You could have shut yourself off from your abilities because of this. And a lot of it has to do with past lives, okay? There's relief here for this. This is divine intervention. This is, you're deserving of this transformation to relieve yourself from these past life connections. If you're interested, yeah, full moon is coming to a close. If you're interested in receiving a past life remembrance through the Akashic Records, let me know. I do offer those as well. They go very deep and they're so beyond healing. I can't even describe to you how healing they are. There's also a full moon in this card as well. Yeah, so this is like a culmination. Like this is the end of this cycle, this past life cycle that you have been in for quite some time, okay? Okay. What needs to be surrendered? What needs to be surrendered? So this blessing can fully arrive. What needs to be surrendered so this blessing can fully arrive? Wow, today the squirrels aren't trying to fight with the crows. What needs to be surrendered so this blessing can fully arrive? He just hopped. Y'all remember that game of like leapfrog where like one kid would like bend over and then the other kid behind him would hop over him and then the other kid would hop over him and go and go? That's what they're doing out there. Oh my gosh. The crows are just like hopping with a little bit of flight over the squirrels. They're just like, oh, that's hilarious. I don't know why that's so funny. They're like, you're not a problem. Let me just hop right over you. The squirrels are trying to like be a nuisance and they're like, shoo fly, don't bother me. You're nothing. You're just a little stick in my road. Let me just hop right over you. Oh my gosh, I love this family of crows. This 3. I don't know if it's a mother, a father, and a child, or if they're like sisters and brother or what, but there's one that's definitely masculine and one that's more feminine, and I can't tell what the third one is. But they are a trip. They really are. If you have not sat and watched crows and bonded, created a relationship with them, I highly suggest you do so if that's interesting for you, because it's life-changing. It really is. And they will fuck some people up over you. They know who you are. They know your face. They know the people around you, and they protect you. They warn you. They're amazing creatures. Okay, what needs to be surrendered? What fully needs to be surrendered so you can fully receive this blessing? What needs to be surrendered so you can fully receive this blessing? Pile number 1. What fully needs to be surrendered so you can receive this blessing? Yeah, raise the bar. Exactly. So you have the Blue Jay spirit here coming through. Blue Jays could be significant. Raise the bar. When you set higher standards for the people and situations in your life, you create space for new levels of joy and abundance. Rise above old patterns. The same message keeps coming out. Pile number 1. They really do. You have such potential in your life if you just allow yourself to release the patterns of belief that kept you small, that kept other people higher on the food chain than you. You are an ancient divine being. You know what I mean? Like, you are. You are somebody that actually does the work. You are not these spiritual gurus out here that pretend to be holy art thou and all these things. Like, you've actually done the work, and that's the difference. It's like, some of us, you know, spend all of our energy pretending and like making everything look like we've done the work, and then not actually doing anything and being fully out of our ego. And some of us are quiet and we're kind of behind the scenes, and we're doing the inner work that's hard, and it's not always easy to show that, or we don't have the time or the energy to show that. And it's like, you have been through this transformation, through this trial, and it's time for you to release what you've learned. Release the people that you've learned are not for you. Release the wisdom you've gained from this endeavor, okay? Okay, your royal inheritance. I do need a new deck for that. Your royal inheritance. Let me use another dragon card. What is your royal inheritance? What gift is becoming a part of your life moving forward? Ooh. Okay, so that came out before I was ready to shuffle, so I'm going to ask one more time. What is the royal inheritance? What gift is activating and being more a part of their life every day? Okay, your ability to collapse timelines. Okay. And your ability to speak things into existence. Number 33. 33 is a master number. We have number 40 and number 33 here. So this is the third eye chakra. It says, you shall not be tamed. There's a wolf here with the dragon. Be proud of your authenticity and your will to stay true to yourself. Your inner being is not to be tamed, nor should you change it to fit others' expectations. Allow yourself to shine in your unique light. So these are blessings that are internal. I guess I probably forgot to mention that. This is not external blessings. The 6-6 portal here with this Pisces Moon energy is not about surface level things that come and go quickly. This is a deeply rooted and worthiness wound healing blessings and miracles that are coming to you, and it's a healing on such a deep level. This is something that is going to change your life in all aspects of life because you fundamentally healed within. Okay, this isn't like small shit here. This is like, you've been working on this for a long while and it's finally come full circle. Okay, and now it's time to freaking put your money where your mouth is. Don't play around with these people anymore. You know what you have to do, collective. I don't need to sit here and tell you. You already know. You know what you have to do. You know the people you have to release. You know the patterns that you're done patterning, you're done playing into. So it's time to do it. Do you understand? The throat chakra, master number 33. This is Yeshua's energy coming through, the Christ consciousness that you have embodied many lifetimes. Okay, believe in the power of your words and intentions. Let your authentic voice guide you and speak your truth without fear or hesitation. You have the power to shape your reality through your words and actions. You have the power to collapse timelines. Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like you don't. I feel like you don't really understand the profoundness of that. I really feel like you don't, honestly. You are an earth angel. And the ideas that are being brought to you right now are divine kinship offerings. They are blessings and messages from the divine. Stop minimizing yourself. Stop making yourself feel like, oh, it's normal. It's not normal. It's really not normal, though. It's really not. This is not a normal thing that everyone does. Okay? It's not. Let's get into the tarot. The Phoenix and the Ace of Cups. You literally cannot make this up. Oracle of Delphi. You cannot make it up. Wow. Okay. Let's show pile number 1 what they need to know. Sorry about that. Okay. Tell me more about this thrill, seduction, and intimacy. Tell me more about this thrill, seduction, and intimacy. For pile number 1. The Sorceress, the High Priestess. Look. You cannot make it up. There's my crows right there. The Magician and the freaking High Priestess. Are you for real right now? Do you... Look, there's the third one. 1, 2, 3. You can't make it up. Anyway, do y'all understand now what I'm saying? The power. If you don't know tarot, then I guess you want to understand the significance of these two cards coming out. This is your magic. Your magic is seductory, okay? It is alluring. You come out looking like this, energetically, and people are like, oh my gosh, I don't know what that is, but I want it. I need it, whatever that is. Okay? The High Priestess, the Sorceress, you have the ability to change things, okay? To speak things into existence, to make things happen. What you have gained is a power so significant that most people would not understand how you do what you do. And you're meant to use this for the right reasons. You're meant to use this in a way that helps people find their own sovereignty and their own power. This is really giving the Morrigan right now. Okay? If you guys are into glamour magic, into awakening your beauty, yeah. And again, the thing about glamour magic is when you embody self-sovereignty and true confidence, that's what real glamour magic is. It's not like doing some type of spell work that makes you look beautiful and makes people not be able to see the real you. No, glamour magic is internally healing the wounds that made you feel not beautiful, that made you feel not powerful. This is you fully awakening the power within you and your confidence. Like, you know you're the shit. This is what's coming on for you. This is what's coming online for you. Tell me more about the inner strength that's awakened for pile number 1. Tell me more about the inner strength with your story here. Yeah, I feel like you guys used to not believe in yourself. The Green Man with the Emperor. Oh my gosh, y'all. The Lovers. These are all major arcana cards. Every single card that's come out is major arcana. If you know tarot, you understand how profound that is. Wow, pile number 1. Like, I don't even know what to say to you. Wow. Wow. The Green Man. This is an ancient, primordial aspect of nature itself, okay? the Emperor. This is somebody who knows what he brings to the table. Okay? He knows what he brings to the table. And you have the Lovers here. This really could be you awakening this aspect of yourself, which it brings in your divine counterpart, to be honest. But it's also you aligning with yourself, okay, with the masculine and feminine within you. So it can go either way. Take it how it resonates and leave what doesn't, of course. Okay, what healing or shift? Tell me more about this fire elemental, this transformative trial, trial of fire. Oh, wow. We have a black unicorn here. You guys, this is such a positive reading. Like all of these friggin' amazing cards. The first two that came, these first two that are not major arcana cards, but you have an ace of stones, the ace of pentacles. It's anchored. Look at that stone. It's anchored. You're not moving that shit. This is something that is rock solid within you. No one can take this from you. This is a wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Mirrors. This is all the good things that you've ever wanted. There's sunflowers here. It's anchored now. Nobody can take this from you anymore because you gave it to yourself. Do you understand? You're no longer in indecision with this Two of Scrolls at the bottom of the deck. The Healer. This is your wish fulfillment card. You know, back in the day when tarot first started, or when the Rider Right deck was created, the lesson is that, or the reason with this whole wish fulfillment card came about was that if you received the Nine of Cups in your reading, then whatever you wished for at the beginning of the reading was indeed coming true. And we just did a candle. And I had you guys declare what it is that you wanted, or that you were needing, or that you were wishing for, or praying for. So if you did put a message into that candle, understand that this is them saying, oh, you're getting it, and it's already completely solid. There's nothing to worry about. No one can take this from you. No one. It's yours. It's been yours. Wow. Okay. So the crow outside, the female one, yesterday I saw her poking some peanuts into the ground, and there's a squirrel walking behind her trying to find the next one that she buried. So the crow buried the peanuts. And now that there's no more peanuts left, the crow is now getting the peanut out from the hole, and the squirrel's trying to be like, wait, where did you get that from? Trying to find another one behind it, but it's not there. It's gone because she buried one at a time. Wow. Yeah. So it's like, this is, it's buried. It's been buried safe for you. It's been being protected. This wish fulfillment, this thing that you've been asking for, this miracle that you might have been. And you know, we hear it all the time with readers that are like, oh, don't worry, you're gonna get everything you've wanted and everything you worked for. And you know, it's just like blah blah blah. After a while it gets really old hearing that shit, because it never happens. You know, it never happens, and you're sitting there like, well, you've been saying that for 5 years and it's still not here. But that's because you were looking for it on the external. You had to go through this trial of fire in order to receive it fully. You weren't ready to hold what the abundance that's here. You were not capable of carrying. It wasn't time yet. Now is the time. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now is the time, guys. Y'all have took a damn seat, and you've been doing the inner work, whether you wanted to or not. It's been being brought up within you because you have ancient draconic lineages that are working alongside you your whole life to burn away the things. You just had to give them permission. And finally, trigger after trigger after trigger, you're like, you know what the fuck is going on here? What the hell is happening? Why do I keep dealing with the same thing over and over again? Because it was a pattern, and you had to learn that. You had to learn your subconscious and wonder and figure out why. Okay, let's hear what you're truly worthy of receiving. Which that, 100%. I mean, I'm kind of being repetitive here. But that's just what the spread says that I made up. So, what are you truly worthy of receiving? Pile number 1. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. The 3 of Cups. The 3 of Mirrors. The Hunter with the Chariot. You might be drawn to pile number 2. It had the Chariot for its significator card. And the 6 of Stones. Wow. This is like... Oh, wow. The Divine Child, the Hierophant. What you're truly worthy of this receiving is these gems of gold that are connected to your ancestral, your soul ancestry, past life. This is like you receiving the gifts that have been held for you from past lives. So again, the same message I just gave. And it's time to move now with the Chariot. It's time to move, and nothing can stand in your way because it's go time. You have balanced the masculine and feminine within you. You've balanced the light and the darkness within you. You're no longer, I'm all love and light. No, you know that your darkness is just as much important as your light. And you're fully comfortable being in it. And that's what Spirit was waiting for. That's what your ancestry was waiting for, your soul ancestry. Waiting for you to remember that everything about you is divine. And that you are worthy of receiving more and more and more and more. And to release the guilt for receiving more and more and more and more. Okay. Tell me more about this Blue Jay Spirit about they need to release, they need to set higher standards for themselves and their situations, and to create space for new levels of joy and abundance, to rise above old patterns. Is there anything else we need to know about that for pile number 1, Spirit? 4 of Scrolls, yeah. And the 7 of Stones. Okay, so this is healing. And look at her wings. Her wings look a lot like this color here. So the 4 of Scrolls is the 4 of Swords, which is healing. It's healing on a very deep, fundamental level. It's resting. Okay? This is, and I feel like these scrolls are contracts here. Contracts that you have laid to rest. Yes, laying to rest the contracts. And the binds that tie you to people that aren't worthy of being in your energy. And maybe they're not wrong or they're not bad people, but they're just, you're above them. Let's be real. You're above them, and there's nothing wrong with that. If there wasn't people above other people, then the people below them would never have something to look up to. Remember that. You're worried too much about hurting other people's feelings or making them feel less than. If you don't rise the bar, then other people won't follow along with you. And guess what, honey? You are the Hierophant. That is your job. That is your spiritual job. That is what you are here to do, is to guide others. Okay. And the royal inheritance, I mean, we've already gotten that answer, but maybe there's more to come out. So let's just make sure and see. What divine inheritance? What blessings are going to be showing up in your life even more now? Okay. With this, you shall not be tamed. You see the truth, the third eye. You see the truth. Your dragon energy and your animalistic energy are aligned. What blessings will be showing up more profoundly in their life from now on? The 8 of Stones. Wow. The work that you have done. Working, putting energy into something, putting effort into something, something that will be so sturdy, and it will stand a long time. Yeah, okay. Justice with my aunt here too. Yep, the 5 of Stones just flipped in the reverse. Okay, so this is like the 5 of Pentacles, right? She feels alone. Her little stones that are standing all around her. And she feels alone. She feels like there's nobody there for her. But this is in the reverse. You have been going through a period of poverty, probably, or a period of feeling left out in the cold. This is coming to an end because your heart is being weighed on the scales of justice. And guess what? You have a pure heart. And other people will be removed from your life. Understand that, collective, okay? Understand that, Pile 1. The people that don't have pure intentions are being removed. Yes, 10 of Spirals. The people that put all of that weight on you, that you carried for everyone else, yeah, that's a no. That's, yep, it can go in a box. It's not your problem. It's not your job. These people are being removed. These things are being removed. This energy of lack is being removed from your being. Okay? What gifts are going to be showing up more is that everything is going to start coming to you. Abundance, clients, customers, people, jobs, being seen for the abilities and the talents that you have. That's all coming online right now. And again, when you are proud of your authenticity, you will stay true to yourself. Your inner being is not to be tamed, nor should you change it for others' expectations. Allow yourselves to shine in your unique light, because guess what? You are someone that is meant to shine brightly. And with your wings, okay? Like, yeah, you got wings, honey. Sorry to tell you, but I feel like this collective has even more than one set. You got draconic wings, you got angelic wings, you got fae wings, you got all the wings for all the different types or times that you might need to fly. You got tails too. So using that uniqueness, because that is what's going to bring all of this abundance to you, okay? Oh, I love to hear it. That's so good. All right, pile number 1, I think that's it. Is there any other closing messages that the dragons wish for you to know about what you're bringing in? Within the dragon's breath, the Hierophant interpreted divine messages amidst the flames. He received revelations, guiding others through the trials of purifications. So he received revelations. Is there anything else that we need to know about him receiving revelations? Or them receiving revelations with the Hierophant here? The 7 of Scrolls. Okay. And Gaia with the Empress. You now have the Empress and the Emperor. Wow. Okay. So the 7 of Scrolls here, okay? This is about trickery. This is about, yeah, look, these are your revelations that you just received. You received messages that show how people saw you as something as wrong or gross or not good enough. You received that. And guess what that did? That broke you apart. That broke your heart. But guess what? It also opened the door for you to go through this dragon's breath, okay, and get these divine messages, and allows you to guide others through the same thing, through the same trials of purification. You are purified. And now, the mother of all, Gaia, the Ace of Mirrors, this is the Ace of Cups. So much unconditional love and healing is here for you now. Oracle of Delphi here too. And it's a mixture between fire and water. That's the energy here today. Fire and water and earth. Wow, pile number 1. I hope this did resonate with you or serve you or assist you in some way, shape, or form. And please do me a favor to share, like, and subscribe if you haven't yet. My channel is very, very new. This is something that I'm just starting to do, and I do it as I'm guided and called. And I hope that this finds those that are meant to receive it, that resonate with this fully, that really needed to hear these powerful, profound messages today. Because, wow, is your life going to change? And I would love to hear about your story down in the comments, if you don't mind, so I can get to know who the fuck you are. Because I love you. And I resonate with you. You're my soul tribe right here. All right. I'll see you guys in pile 2 if you come. Welcome, pile number 2. For those of you that chose the Chariot, He is a black unicorn. It says, riding through the dragon's breath, the chariot conquered challenges with fiery determination. His drive propelled him forward, victorious amidst the inferno's trials. So, and then you also chose the Venus shell here with the pearl and the Eye of Horus for your charms. This is your significator card. This is what you've gone through, who you are, okay? So you definitely could have been through a trial or a period of challenges lately, and your fiery determination has propelled you forward victorious amidst the inferno's trials. So this is you like going through the abyss. I also anointed a new candle here, so we can just pass over the torch onto the new candle since it's almost burnt out. I changed my mind when it comes to pulling the cards before I recorded because I'm only doing 2 piles, so it shouldn't be too long. Although this has already been, it's already an hour long, but it is what it is. Let's get started. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first card is going to be what blessing is emerging from you now. Let me see, we're going to use this deck. I'm also using a different tarot deck, but everything else is going to be the same. 1 second, this is really bothering me. There we go. The pearl beneath the waves. I've already pre-shuffled. What blessing is emerging for you now, pile number 2? What blessing is emerging for you now, pile number 2? Messages from your Draconic and Oceanic lineages. What blessings are emerging for pile number 2s now? Wow, okay. Fairy charm, temptation, longing, and surrender. That's funny because pile number 1 had something similar, a similar type of energy. Wow, okay. Interesting. Same type of a dynamic, I guess you could say, as pile number 1. Okay, so you have the Garden of Gabriel, which has angel wings. So this, you could also be connected and drawn to pile number 1. Maybe there's messages in there for you. Youthful renewal and restore. Garden of Gabriel. I'm feeling like this is like drinking from the fountain of youth. And we have mesmerization with miracles, ecstasy, and vibrancy. There's a similar energy from pile number 1. So the blessings that are emerging is like vitality and like restoring your health, restoring your youth, your vitality, your sensual energy. I'm also getting Isis with these 2 charms put together. She's very much so feeling like she's prominent here. You could be connected to Egypt or to the goddesses or the gods in Egypt. So let's see, what is your, I'm going to pull all the oracle cards over the rainbow. Wow. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. I'm going to pull all your oracle cards and then we'll clarify with the tarot, okay? The Dragon Guardian. What inner strength or wisdom has awakened within you? What inner strength or wisdom has awakened within you? Pile number 2. Daughter of a Dragon. Wow. Solar plexus has been activated. Number 22 and 24. So 6, 4, and 6. So 2, 2. Lots of 2s here. Small but mighty. This card is so adorable. I hope you can see. I'm not used to this angle with the camera here. I've changed places. I wanted to be by my window so I can see my crows. The solar plexus chakra here. Believe in yourself and the magic you carry within. Even when you feel small and insignificant, even the smallest actions can have a profound and meaningful impact on your life and the world around you. You matter. And the Daughter of a Dragon. Ooh, no limits. just got left on the table. Daughter of a dragon, it's time to own your greatness and take control of your destiny. You have the inner power and strength to shape your life on your own terms. Walk with pride and dignity and be ready to be responsible for your creations. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So the inner strength that the dragons have awoken within you is to remember who you are. And you might be short like me. You could be short. You could be short, and that could make you feel like you're small, or that you're not mighty. Wow. What? Oh my gosh, get out of here. Look, the solar plexus chakra is at the bottom of the deck. Your solar power is coming back online. This can't, I mean, you can't make it up. Okay? Your solar power is coming back online. Oh, here we go. And there are my crows to confirm. I hope you heard them. They're confirming the message, okay? Your solar power is coming back online. It's being awoken within you. Look at the way she's looking at her solar plexus like, oh, this is me? Oh, yes, baby, this is you. This has always been you. Always, 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 always been you. The hidden current. What healing or shift has already happened beneath the surface? What healing or shift has already happened beneath the surface for pile number 2? Sun goddess. You can't make it up. You just can't. You really can't. Number 32 in movement. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. Look at the dragon. Shut the front door. Look at the golden dragon, the sun dragon. That's Isis. Look at her. That's, dude, I can't. That's Isis's helm, or whatever you call it. I don't know what to call it. These are Egyptian hieroglyphs here. Wow. Number 33. 22, 33. Wow, the synchronicities are just like popping off. I have to take this. I have to take that extra card there. Yeah, it doesn't get any more clearer than that, just saying. What are you truly worthy of receiving? What are you truly worthy of receiving? Lots of water energy there. I'm not going to take that. I wasn't ready to shuffle. What are you truly worthy of receiving for pile number 2? Number 22 again, and safe travel. Wow. 22, 22. 2222. Safe travel. This is literally safe travel. That's what that is. And soulmate. So this grounded card here is also an anchor, like a boat anchor. So the energy is staying grounded through emotional things. Okay. What needs to be surrendered? And I didn't use this deck with the other pile. I forgot that it was on the bed behind me. So y'all are gonna get this. That's why I was like missing a deck. I had to use a deck twice, but it's okay. What needs to be surrendered so the blessing can fully arrive? What needs to be surrendered for pile number 2 so the blessing can fully arrive? The Sentinel. Amor fati. Love of fate. Determination and certainty. The pathless, difficult decisions, lack of direction, and then knowing certainty. You see this polarized energy here. Okay, we have the storyteller, viewpoints and control. And the walker, unknown and a journey. The unknown and a journey, but it's in reverse. We're actually going to read out of that book. because it's, yeah. Wait, do I have that book? Oh, I don't think I do. Within reach. One sec, let me go get it. Okay.